Uh, is this thing on? Oh wait, I have my particles still up. Let's see here. Oh no, my right controller still doesn't like me. It thinks it's a very big jerk to me. But hi everybody. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are doing well today. Um, I'm kind of just like I'm gonna just like chilling and just chatting. So like, what's up? I'm trying to make sure I have a chance to actually say hi to you all again because I feel like it's been a while. So, hi Silly Vanilli, hi Levine, hi Daniela. I've been pretty good. I've just been really kind of stepping away from content creation. I've been more so focusing on community building, and I love my community and just having the opportunity to be able to spend time with them and having just experimenting with different events and getting to see different people and having a chance to just be able to learn more about others is always an important thing to me. So I've just been focusing on that because I don't really want to focus too much on the growth aspect of things. I want to make sure I can still like be there for the people who have been there for me. And if anything too, I want to remember that I want to be there for the YouTube community as well. So not every single one of you can has the chance to join the Discord server. So I want to make sure that I can be able to be there with you all. So other than that, I've really just been chilling. I've actually started like I'm sure some of you may have seen it already, but I started doing video diaries and I like doing them because they're very minimal effort and I don't really have to like, have an expectation of reading chat or talking to people in general. It's just me rattling off my thoughts. So if you haven't watched those, then you could probably if you watch them, you'll probably get a lot of information out of me because I've just been like really just saying whatever comes off my brain and just putting it on video form. I don't really edit them either. I kind of just do it all in one shot. I'm like, this is the whole video. This is all just my random thoughts in like 30 minutes or so. And I'm trying to keep them like 30 minutes. I think 30 minutes is more than enough to say what I need to say. Um, like kind of like this live stream. Honestly, I don't know how long I'm gonna live stream for. I think it's gonna be more so for like up until like 10. I'll have to figure it out. But how are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? I'm a little tired and whatnot, but I still wanted to take the chance to, reach out to you all and say hi. So how have you all been? Like Silly Vanilli, how have you been? How have how's everybody in? How's everybody been? Let me bring chat a little closer. Hi Harvey. I appreciate seeing you in the live stream as well. How have you been? How's your day been? How's everybody's day been? Chat, like, come on. I want to hear what's going on with you. You're getting coked by a boss? You mean cooked? Are you talking about Silk Song? I know you've been playing Silk Song recently, so I'd imagine you're probably referring to Silk Song. But I need to play Silk Song. I actually thought about it. I'm doing fine. I just might start therapy today. Thank you so much. Okay, if I were to ask you, Silly Vanilli, why do you need to go to therapy? I'm very curious. You don't have to say it if you don't have to say if you don't want to, but I'm very curious why you have to go. Daniela, you're going. It rained today for you. Honestly, like for me personally, it hasn't rained a lot lately, so I'm kind of happy about that. But that also kind of means that we're probably gonna get a bunch of like rain later on, and we might potentially get hurricanes too. So we have to be very careful about that. But rain is good sometimes. Like if you like rain, rain can be pretty good for just relaxation and calm energy and stuff like that. So it really just depends on how you look at it. Rain can really vary from person to person. Um, Me duele la cabeza. It's not I love wine if it doesn't say that. Genuinely exhausting, bad for me. Weebaldo. Why is it so bad, Harvey? You want to tell me why? I'm very curious as to why. Anxiety and depression. Yeah, I get that. I feel like in this world that there's just a lot of depression to be had about and everything. So I really hope they give you the opportunity to be able to just make yourself feel better. And if anything, like I want to be able to chat with you and just hopefully give you a chance to feel seen and heard through the chat. So, and that's one thing I want to focus on too. Like I love being able to do live streams and just being able to talk to you all like right here right now. Now, of course, it's important for me to be able to like also fill the dead air with like something. Like if you guys aren't chatting, I want to make sure something's being said. Maybe that's my fault for thinking that's such an expectation, because it's not really an expectation. You don't. I don't have to actively try to like say something. Sometimes there could just be absolute silence, and I think at this point, this is what I'm trying to convey with this live stream. I'm not trying to talk too much. I'm really just trying to relax and trying to vibe. So I hope you all are doing well. Seriously, I basically had a panic spiral. It's really too long. Listen here. Oh no, that's not good. I'm sorry to hear about that, Harvey. How are you feeling right now though? Like, did you manage to get out of the panic spiral? Like, are you kind of like at a more like calm state right now? Okay, I love wine. UBRB. Love the 777 subs. Hi, Mr. Avocado. I appreciate seeing you. Yes, actually, I like it a lot too because I thought to myself, I want to take a picture of it and then be like 777, make a wish. Actually, I should probably do that before potentially other people do subscribe, but I think it's too late. There's always at least one subscriber that comes out of live streams, so what can you do? It is what it is. Hmm. By the way, what's my favorite fruit? Um, Personally, I think my favorite fruit has to be, I would just say banana. Like a banana, a banana is really nice because it's very versatile to eat, has a lot of electrolytes in it, and overall just very cheap. One of the cheapest fruits you can get out there these days. So it's a very like very versatile fruit. But if I were you, I would never eat it on an empty stomach because for at least for me, for some reason, eating a banana on an empty stomach like absolutely destroys it. Now, granted, that's only if I eat like 3 bananas in a row. But like if it's just one banana, my stomach can kind of handle it pretty well. And it's also ripe and everything else in those conditions. But overall, my for my money, it has to be banana. Strawberry banana is one of my favorite flavors I like out there. It's not my favoriteest flavor, but it's a good flavor, that's for sure. So I guess the banana part about it is what I like about it. I'm not really a huge strawberry fan personally, but bananas have my take. It lasted from like 8 a.m. So I'm finally to now. So I'm finally feeling better, especially now I'm here with you. Well, I appreciate you being here, Harvey. I'm happy that I can be sent the opportunity to be able for you to calm down. The world is tough as is already, and just let me sit up. It's hard to speak when I'm so sat down. Um, the world is already hard as is, and just trying to find the ability to, um, just trying to find the ability to have a sense of peace from it all. Especially like when you get overwhelmed with so much emotion and anxiety and just overwhelming thoughts and feelings all around. I can totally get how it can get to a point where um, it can take a while sometimes to come back down from such a heavy, heightened state. And I can understand for some people it may be sometimes hard. My mic? What about my mic? Tell me what about my mic? You have my headphones or your mic is lagging? Is my mic lagging? What's going on with my mic? Microphone. Are you behaving? Let's see your properties. Default. This. Okay. Is my mic lagging, actually? I think I know what I did wrong. I think I know how to fix it. What's going on with my mic? My mic is crunchy and laggy. Interesting. I make one change and then everything goes to crap. This is just... Alright, I'm looking at it right now. It has a lot of stag and lags and crunches. That's what I thought. Like, I don't entirely know why it's doing that. Maybe if I... I'm trying to think why. What if I did this? Oh no, not that. Let me move this down quick. What if I did... We go over here. We go over here. We go to more volume settings. We go over to here. I don't think that's gonna technically allow it to work. Um, I don't know. I really don't know what's causing the problem. May need to do some more research on this. I think there's one thing I could probably do. Does that sound better? Do I sound better? I don't think that sounds better. It's funny because when I did my video diary, I noticed the same thing too. I'm like, why is my microphone acting so weird? Is this something to do with Virtual Desktop? Virtual Desktop, are you being weird? Virtual Desktop has a knack of being weird sometimes, I swear. Um, let me look at virtual desktop real quick. I know how to do virtual desktop things. Virtual desktop, where are you? There you are. You're over there. All right. Let's see here. Do this. Input. Settings. Computers, environments, games, input. No. Videos. No. Streaming. Uh, Microphone pass-throughs, 85%. Huh. Yeah, I kind of low-key don't know. I really don't know, honestly. I had to kind of figure out what's going on with that. It wasn't doing this before. I wonder if it has something to do with the microphone just naturally starting to, like, fail on me. Which it shouldn't, because, like, I don't know, this microphone is, like a $150 microphone. Ugh. Whatever the case. There's some craziness that happens with all this stuff. Anyways, let me get that out of the way. Praying VR chat loads so I can see bother you. No, I'm not taking anybody right now, Harvey. This is kind of just me being by myself in the live stream format aspect of it all. Let's see here. Going to change your profile picture. That's good, Silly Vanilla. I appreciate seeing that. You lucky creature. Remember, you put the instance on private. Yeah, I do. When I do my own live streams, I always just do like invite. Doesn't look like that to me. Takes a bit of time. All right. Anyways, I don't know if does my mic sound better? I don't really know if it sounds better or not. If it doesn't sound better, I think I know what I need to do. I may need to unplug the module from the thing, and then I just need to redo that. I think that's what will help the microphone act better. So, other than that, I appreciate seeing you all. As you all probably realize that I haven't really been posting a lot. The reason why I haven't really been posting a lot is just because I've just been, I don't know. I don't want to say burnt out, but I feel like at this rate, the formula that I'm doing right now, I'm just not satisfied with it anymore. And I'm kind of tired of doing something the same. It does sound quieter. I made it quieter for the time being. I'm trying to figure out what's causing this to happen. Still keep fearing the prime. Yeah, that would be quite interesting indeed. Whatever the case, I think I need to figure. I think I know how to fix this. Hold on, chat. You're probably gonna see me like moving all over the place. I'll take chat with me though. Chat, you're coming with me, chat. Yeah, you're coming. You're coming with me. You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later. All right, I have an idea of what to do. Here's the idea of what to do. This. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Did that do what it was supposed to do? I don't really know. Can you all hear me? Does it sound a little bit better at least? I'm trying to figure this out, kind of on the spot, because I don't really know exactly what's causing this problem. Yeah. Sit up, sit up, sit up. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. I want chat right about here. Did that fix anything? Did that solve any problems? Did that on a scale of 1 to 10, how well did that do? What should you do for a profile picture? Mr. Avocado, just do an avocado. Your name is Mr. Avocado after all. But you should do like Mr. Potato Man, but like avocado. So if you can find that picture, or I don't fully condone it, but you can also do AI. You could do it you could do an AI picture and then be like you can be like what is it? Yeah, Mr. Avocado. Do like Mr. Potato Man but avocado form. Do like an 8i photo if you have to, so it makes it better. 8 out of 10. I think I could turn the microphone back up then, if that's the case. Here's what I could do. Uh, Turn it back up to 80. How does that sound? Does that sound louder? I turned up the microphone volume so it's a little bit louder. If anything, that's what I wanted to do as well. And I'm trying to move my pillows about so I can actually sit the way I want to sit. All right. All right. Okay. Cool. I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Sleepy anime girl hours really does go. It does go hard. But what I'm trying to get about here is I do want to continue live streaming. It's not gonna like I'm not trying to be as high energy as I used to be because I always felt like there was some sort of crazy expectation I had to follow that I put upon myself. And that's my own fault for doing such a thing. Like I don't have to sit here and just think I have to say so much or I have to go crazy about it, all that kind of stuff. Like live streaming should just really be a natural extension of a person's body. It really shouldn't be like you have to put on something extra especially just to help cater to a specific need, which I'm not trying to do that these days. I'm trying to actually live stream to be more comfortable, to enjoy myself, to actually live stream in the matter of just enjoying myself and getting to talk to you all. Not try to like convey a great message. That's what my video diaries are for at this point. My video diaries will be there to really help convey whatever message I want to convey. And of course, I like them too because I can look back at them rather fondly and just be like, wow, this is what I was going through at this point in time. So that's why that exists now. And if anything, that should help me feel more comfortable just doing live streams and focusing on doing the live streams for you all. So, yeah. Hello, Western Cat. I appreciate seeing you again. It's always nice to see you. I appreciate it a lot. How are you been? How are you doing? I'm trying to make sure I be, and another thing too, I'm trying to make sure I be more focused on chat. Now, I still have slow mode on, but it's only up to 10 seconds because I don't want constant spam. Constant, like, there's some people who join that just constantly spam the chat. And if I don't put on slow mode at least for up to 10 seconds, then sometimes I could lose a lot of text from people just because um, it gets like brought all the way up from chat. So I want to make sure that I have like a chance to like prevent that from happening. What is this? Yeah. Um. But as for me, sorry, I have to blow my nose. Please excuse me. But as for me personally, my day in particular involved me making sure that that I actually volunteered. I volunteered at a food sorting place, and if anything, wait, I have an idea. No, I don't have an idea anymore. Oh man, I had a good idea too. Um, I was going to a food sorting place and like for food insecurity and wanting to have the ability to be able to help out excuse me, customers. Retail life, am I right? But being able to help out people and ensuring that we can do the best we can to offer a sense of help when it comes to matters of food insecurity. I'm trying to stream your thing on my world. Oh, I see. I got you. That's pretty cool, actually. Um, Trying to help offer a sense of food security to people that maybe need the help. So the most important part with today is that we did approximately 8,750 meals and we got that all set up and ready for people who actually need it, which is a very good feeling. The opportunity for people to have the ability to actually eat. Cuz food insecurity, there's a lot of things we may take for granted as people who maybe don't have to suffer through those kind of things. Like I for sure don't have to worry about the matter of food insecurity me personally. Like I'm very blessed and fortunate to have the ability to be able to just like go about and buy whatever I want to buy. Like I just had ice cream not too like a couple hours ago and I'm just like, wow, I can actually buy this and not feel like I can't have the opportunity to do so. There are some people out there that are not so lucky where, they have to actually rely on a means where they can have a chance to eat something. And we don't ever realize how much we take that stuff for granted until like we are put in those positions. And it can happen to anyone. It really can. It can happen to any single one of us where one day we have, the opportunity to go buy groceries and feel comfortable having any kind of food choice that we want to effectively having to live off whatever we can because we don't have much of a choice. And it can happen for a multitude of reasons. Like natural disasters can suddenly take one person's life and absolutely ruin it. Like you don't have a house anymore, you don't have a car anymore. There's a lot of different reasons why food insecurity can happen. It's not necessarily always because someone lost a lot of money and then they just, they're out of it. No, it can happen because of natural disasters. It can happen because, humanitarian acts of like, violence and whatnot can cause people to potentially lose opportunities of household and food security that way as well. Even just your car breaking down. Like if you have a very nice car and you need that to make sure you can go do whatever you need to do, that breaking down can still cause problems by itself and cause food insecurity. Food insecurity is a very, very, you'd be surprised how quickly food insecurity can occur to just about anybody, even the richest of the rich. Everybody has a chance to potentially fall into a matter of squalor where they don't have an opportunity to securely have food whenever they want anymore. So, for those people who are down on their luck or maybe just need a sense of being able to survive the next day, it's nice to know that what we have done, being able to make about that many meals, that's like if you think about it, 8750 meals, that could be a family of four that could eat for another day. That's another chance for them to be able to be like, well, okay, we have another day where we can rest and think about our next plan of actions. People who are undergoing food insecurity are not doing it because they want to. They suffer through it because life is crazy. There's a lot of circumstances. Wow, my legs. I don't I don't understand what's going on with this. Oh, my trackers are like upside down. That's the reason why. Maybe I should fix that. Maybe I should fix it. There we go. That's better. But the matters of like the matters of food insecurity is no joke. It can happen to just about anyone. There is really no reason to say like, hey, um, it's not gonna ever happen to me. You'd be surprised. Anything can happen to anyone at any given moment in time. So having the ability to be able to make an impact upon that means everything. It really does. And I'm not saying I made the greatest impact myself personally. All I really did was take the banana boxes that they had sorted up and just effectively put them onto a pallet. I know that doesn't sound like too much work related to like the matter of like food drives and stuff like that, but being able to keep that efficiency flow in check allows us so things stay more organized and more neat so the people who actually are doing the sorting and actually are making sure that the food goes in the appropriate places still have the chance to do so. So it's in a way it's still good. It's good to be able to like give back and have an opportunity to embrace the community in order to really show them what we are made of. The company that I work for has given me this opportunity to do so. But the nice thing about it is that they say like, "Oh, you can come back anytime you want." Like without like, a group or whatever. I'm just like, I mean, some days I'll probably just go there by myself and just help out wherever I can. It's it's nice to be able to volunteer and give back to something. Like I've always wanted to have a chance to volunteer for things because I want to be able to just actually make an impact on my community. And I know that sounds, for a lot of people that maybe just sounds like, well, that may be a lot of work or whatnot. But for me, it's just my chance to be able to really have an opportunity to be something in this world, make that difference, be able to let people be like, hey, at least Roller tried something. I've done a lot of volunteer efforts, and honestly, I've also had the ability to do like crisis text line and stuff like that. Because all of this stuff, like donating my time to achieve a better world, is one of the best ways I can ensure that we all work together to having a more positive environment. How am I going to be someone that is going to convey to every single one of you of the matters of positivity, the matters of good vibes, and all this kind of stuff if I myself cannot be a good person? I try to be as best of a person as I can, and a lot of the impact that I make because I want to genuinely actually make an impact in my community. I want people to actually have a sense of being able to sleep at night and with peace, comfort, safety. Understand the merits of responsibility, understand the merits of positivity. It sounds crazy, I know, but I just want to make sure that people are happy. People have a chance to live life. People have, you know, don't have to live in fear or worry or a matter of squalor, all because, of some unfortunate situation. If I'm so able-bodied and capable of doing things for others, then you best believe I'm going to. It's only makes the most sense to be able, if and besides, if you put it this way, I don't have much of anything else going for me. Like, I don't really have like a girlfriend, or I don't have children. I don't have much obligations. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to do the best I can to help out, to be there for others and make other people feel accepted and welcome. And ultimately, sure, I won't see where those meals will go, but it brings me great comfort in knowing that I'm able to help out other people. Go hang out the stream. No, it's okay, Harvey. I'm not hanging out at the stream. I'm gonna actually like go to bed after this. I just wanted to live stream for a bit and then just find the chance to be able to just say hi to YouTube again. I haven't said hi to YouTube in a long time, so I'm just trying to make sure I have that chance again. Hmm. Why didn't YouTube tell me you were live? I don't know. Maybe YouTube just hates me at this point because I haven't interacted with it in a long time. But I appreciate seeing you, Goober. Very nice of you to join us. Hello, Bob Saget. I appreciate seeing you as well. Overall, everybody, I just wanted to find a chance to live stream again for two reasons. One, I'm not dead. Like, I was posting a video like every single day. And honestly, I want to find that chance to be able to do that again. But I think I needed to back up a little bit. I really started focusing on numbers and growth and expectations and all this kind of stuff. Where it came to a point where I was just not having fun anymore. And I think if anything, that by itself is the problem. I need to be able to have fun in my own community because how else am I gonna actually grow and enjoy continue doing this stuff? Like, why is my right hand ever? It's like my right hand doesn't want to behave. Come on, dude, behave for Pete's sakes. My right hand's an op, I swear. I do appreciate seeing you, Harvey. I know we had that chance to talk. So, for those of you all who should know, Harvey was a person that I met independently on my own. I met them on Monday night when my right hand, hello? God, my right hand, I swear. But I met them independently on my own because I wanted to just find a chance to step away from everything, like my real life, my community. So, man, my right hand's misbehaving today. Holy cow, it's not in the right spot. Okay, now you're in the right spot. Behave, behave. Anyways, um, I found them. I went to a midnight bar because that's like one of the things I like to do by default. Just going to the midnight bar, looking around, and seeing all sorts of different things. Now that I actually like coordinate and run events, I could just sit there and appreciate just watching people do what they do. All the crazy bartenders serving all sorts of drinks, the patrons sometimes being wacky and crazy, or people just sitting isolatingly at the edge of the corner. But in particular, I met one person that really, really mesmerized me. And the way they speak and the way they view the world around them, it's really, really cool. Like it was a 2 hour long conversation that we like at least 2 hour long conversation that we had, just having the chance to get to better know each other. And it was a really good conversation. And if anything, I actually brought them to this world, to Spirits of the Sea, because I like this world a lot for the comfort that it can provide. In fact, I may go to this world more often to live stream because I like having change of pace. I love my underwater bedroom, don't get me wrong, but more often than not, I still want to find different worlds that I can just find a chance to chat with you all and just be there and enjoy each other. So, Spirits of the Sea I chose this time. And I'm not necessarily going to the matter of like getting rid of underwater bedrooms, stuff like that. I just want to find a chance to be able to speak out to you all and actually like interact with you. And plus, I'm testing other things too. Like for example, I'm using a new chat. I used to use the chat that was directly in OBS, but now I'm using a chat that's just specifically a chat window, which gives me more information. Like it tells me when I'm being mentioned. So if you mention me, like I'll actually see it now. And if you actually join the stream, I'll actually know it a lot better because it tells me here too. So that's good. I'm really happy that I had the chance to do this. Your fault. Why are you saying your fault, Bob Saget? Roller, when is the next live? So the next live is actually going to be my charity stream. I want to do a charity stream on Sunday, and the intention behind it is that I want to help donate to suicide prevention. So I'm going to donate to the 988 Lifeline, which is a call center that's intended to help those who maybe have suicidal tendencies or potential to do self-harm to be able to call that line and have one last sense of, oh my god, my right hand! Come on, right hand, jeez! I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so frustrated, but like, why? Why are you doing this of all times, of all things? And usually it's the left hand that does it, but the right hand is like completely mismatched. These Quest Pro controllers sometimes are an absolute menace to society. Excuse me, can you come back? Like, why is this so hard? And this is what happens when I try to use it this way too. Like, now it just absolutely threw me six ways from sideways, this way and that and the other. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. But what I was trying to get about is that I on Sunday I actually want to do a live stream that's related to helping out with suicide prevention. This is going to be the first time I will ever accept donations, and I'm going to do it independently from Stream Elements or whatever because I can't do it through YouTube. YouTube is not going to. You have to be like a bajillion, like a 20 bajillion million subscribers in order to ever have super chat or to ever have like actual more live stream features. So I have to do it independently somewhere else. And if anything, having this ability to be able to reach out to you all and let you all know, hey, I want to do this for suicide prevention is very important to me. The 988 crisis lifeline is a call center where if people feel like they are gonna like kill themselves, they can take one last courageous effort to call them and actually get themselves to calm down so they can feel better. It is very intense. It is crisis management experience to the core. And it's honestly really, really hard because me doing crisis text line is really like that by itself was already really intense. I talked about it in my video diary in a sense, but being able to like help out people and to be able to handle them, like just bringing them down to a more cool level, actually means a lot in many different ways, shapes, and form. Just having this set of skills to be able to go about someone that maybe really suicidal and being able to bring them back to reality, because when someone's having suicidal tendencies, they're not exactly here. They don't want to be here, but at the same time too, they still need a reason why they need to stay to be here. So I want to donate to that. I want to donate to that cause, and I want to make sure that they can still continue do what they do. Now, of course, I'm not going to try to go for a super high goal. My goal I intend to go for is at least $100, and I hope at the very least I can reach that goal. If I don't reach it, fine. Whatever I get, I'm just going to donate anyways. If I go past that goal, I mean, I don't know. I honestly, if I think about it, I might just cry because I really want to be able to help with this the best I can. This suicide prevention is one of the most important things to me. And my hand! Come on, right hand! Of all times to do this! Why? Why are you such a brat? Can you, like, come back? Thank you. I appreciate you. But regardless, I also want to do it in September because it's National Suicide Prevention Month. I want to be able to actually have a contribution to that matter. So, I'm doing it this Sunday. It's going to be September 21st, and I think I'm going to do it at 12 p.m. So, I think I'm also going to clip this, and then make it into a video so I can just kind of make it a little bit easier on myself. But overall, I want to make sure you all know about it so that way you can stay tuned for it. It's going to be a lot of experimental stuff because I don't know how to add like overlays and stuff like that. I'm going to like do a lot of research and really try my best to do it. But I want to add overlays so there's like a bar, and I want to add like if people actually donate, I want to actually like, shout them out and appreciate them. So I'm gonna find ways to make it work. I don't know. This will be my first ever like time taking donations, and trust me, please, it's all of it. Whatever's donated, even if I smash my goal, all of it is going directly to 98 Lifeline. I'm actually gonna make a video proving that I will do it because I don't want you all to think that I'm gonna lie about this. I'm serious. I want to make sure I can contribute to a proper cause. So I hope you can all join that stream. And if anything, stay tuned for more details just in case. Can't stay but saying hi. Hi, Pokeboy. I appreciate seeing you here. Thanks for stopping by. What I mean by next live, I mean cafe stream. Yeah, no. Honestly, I'm going to be really honest with you. I don't think cafe streams are going to happen anymore. Because here's the problem with it. What? Oh my God, my right hand! What happened with the what was happening with the cafe streams in particular is that I got so focused. I got so focused on trying to like read chat, but also interact with people around me. It got really overwhelming. Like the ability of having to run the community, but also run chat at the same time. There was no easy way of doing it. Like I couldn't do it personally. If anything, if there's more order, like maybe perhaps I could try again. But then the other problem here is that when you have a lot of people in the cafe events, it just becomes like really graphically glitch inducing, becomes really loud, really overstimulating, all sorts of different things. And trying to stay on top of chat with that, really, really tough. So I'm really sorry to say, but I don't think cafe events are going to be streamed anymore. However, I maybe do intend to still stream the new event I'm going to make. But the new event I'm gonna make is it's still gonna be a work in progress. It's not gonna happen this weekend. It may happen next weekend. I'll have to see how I feel about it. But overall, like it's gonna be a brand new event. Cafe events will still live on, but they're gonna live on independently from what I have in mind for the next coming Saturdays. So stay tuned for that too. Like I said, when you first meet, the community is already large and you connect to so many people. And I appreciate that, Harvey, because I really do try my best to make sure that I can be there for as many people as I can. Again, I've mentioned this. Should I turn on my bed colliders? I swear. I've mentioned this in my video diary. I mentioned that I want to be as efficient as I can when it comes to the matters of being able to like actually make a proper impression. Excuse me. Where's my Where's my viewfinder? I don't know where my viewfinder went. Come back to me. All right, there's my viewfinder. I just want to make sure I'm still in frame and shot and all that good stuff. Um, but I want to make sure that I can make a proper impression upon you all in the shortest amount of time that I can. And to be able to do that, I need extremely impressive conversation skills. Being able to have opportunity to like talk to you all, get to know you all, actually listen closely, ask really good questions means the world to me. And having this ability to do so with my cafe events is gives me just a great chance to be able to challenge myself, improve myself. And I do all of it because I want to make sure you can still smile. Like seriously, that's my penultimate goal. And I want to float back and forth across different people, making sure that I interact with people that are just mingling together, maybe interact with people that are not talking to each other. It's all very, it all plays a really big part to ensure that the cafe event as a whole welcomes everyone. I have to do a lot. I have to make sure that I'm really focused on being there for as many people as I can. And you know what? I will be really honest. I'm very, very grateful for the fantastic staff that I have, finding the chances to connect with certain people. Like, for example, with Harvey in particular, they have an avatar from the Walton Files, and IACE is actually connected with Harvey related to that. First off, good job, IACES. I'm really proud of you. Second off, that's the pride of my staff as a whole. They still want to be able to be there and reach out to you all and have a great sense of connection. So the cafe events will still live on, but the new events I will stream. I won't stream them at first, but they are definitely going to be more chaotic, more crazy, more wild. They're still going to show what VR chat can be and how much fun it can be, but they're not going to be cafe events anymore. Stay tuned for that. You'll see what's going to happen next. My brain worky no? What do you mean your brain worky no? Tell your brain the work yes. Roll, did you try out the World Cuddle Me yet? If not, do it in a private instance. Yeah, if anything, the next time I do a live stream, so I'm also thinking about, I want to do more live streams like this, where it's kind of just like, I'm just chatting with you all. Like, I'm serious. I want to be able to have a better chance to just talk with you all, get to connect with you all. I feel like I go on really long yapping sprees on these particular streams, so I want to focus more on just closing my thoughts a lot more concisely, so I'm able to actually communicate with you all. Maybe next time, the next time I do a stream like this, I will actually go to Cuddle Me and I'll do the live stream from there. I do appreciate your recommendation. I still didn't forget about it. I just need to find a chance to be able to use it. Many highs. My hand tracking does that a lot in VR chat. It's just obnoxious. I don't understand like this very advanced piece of technology and so many controller updates and so many this, that, and the others. I just still don't understand how it can still screw up so much. Whatever. I'm not really an engineer, so I don't really exactly have room to talk. Like the cat, Scuba. Very nice. Okay, so my creature head needs to like eat me because I'm so tired from how today I got. Your live stream, they see comfy and good streams. I appreciate you, Harvey. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a great night. I appreciate seeing you here. Back, I had to go for a second. I hope I can join the stream. Yeah, if anything, those streams won't happen for a while, but I will continue to live stream. I want to do more live streams. I don't entirely know if I'll even do short form videos anymore, but I will do short form live streams. I'll tell you that much. And if anything, I want to make sure I can be there for you all the best I can. In fact, I actually changed my chat window to this because I don't really want to see my viewer count anymore. Whatever my viewer count is whatever my viewer count is. I want to make sure I can be there for the actual chat members and enjoy you all for who you are. Plus, the chat window's way larger, so I can take in more of the chat much more quickly without actually having to like read it and like trying to like scroll up and all that kind of stuff. But whatever the case, I'm still happy that you all are here. Like truly, I'm very, very grateful to have this chance to just be able to live stream whenever I feel like it, and people still join and actually want to interact with me. So, truly, forever grateful to have this opportunity with you all. Seriously. Whatever the case, everybody. I'm caught up. See, I'm even caught up on chat. This is how good I've gotten at it. Whatever the case, everybody. I wanted to take a brief moment to at least say hi and say that I'm trying to come back. I want to be more focused on less I don't want to say less impactful content, but content that's just a lot less strenuous to make. Like me deciding to live stream for I don't know like 45 minutes to an hour and just genuinely chatting and just chilling and kind of like leaning my head back and relaxing. These are easy. And I had the greatest chance to be able to talk to you all and be able to have this opportunity to get to communicate with you all. So, 777 subscribers right now. Yeah, I know that. I actually had 779, I think, but it kind of went down. But that's okay. I'm not too gravely worried about the view count or the subscriber count or really that much of anything else in between. And I think at this rate, YouTube is like, well, this guy basically stopped posting for like a week. Like, don't let him be anything anymore. And honestly, I don't even, what is my viewer count? 4? That's fine by me. I'm I'm honestly just chilling, to be honest. So, if anything, for those of you who actually did join, I greatly appreciate it. I just want to be able to have a chance to like re-up my live stream abilities once more. I don't know how often I'm gonna plan these, but I'm gonna at the very least I'll try to give some future notice. It's probably easier if I give future notice so that way people can actually want to join. But for the most part, I just like being able to live stream on a whim and also doing my video diaries and also just overall I'm doing more like slower, more easygoing content because that way it allows me to just really put out content for you all. And once again, I want to live stream once more because I want to be able to speak to you all, communicate to you all, let you all know that I'm doing okay, but at the same time too, I want to know how you all are doing too. Plus, I'm also still improving my Discord. I'm trying to add more things. I recently added something called the Creative Corner, which allows people to have the chance to show off their art pieces, their creative writing, and even just like someone who actually wants to show off a DIY project, which I'm like, you know what? That's a creative piece. By all means, do what you got to do. So I'm trying to make sure my community actually acts. It's technically acting like a diary to me, but I also want it to act like a diary for you all too. I also have a music channel where you can I also have a music channel where you could potentially just like make your own thread and show off your music choices. I actually posted it in today because I want to show off the most recent song that I'm vibing out to. Overall, I'm not too focused on my growth right now. I'm still just slowing down, calming down, and I'll maybe make some short form videos here and there from my live streams or maybe my video diaries, but overall, I may not make short form videos directly by myself. Maybe once or twice, but not too often. Whatever the case, I still want to find a chance to be able to just reach out to you all and say hi at least. Can you give me a Riz line from my girlfriend? You're asking the wrong person for something like that. But I'll try my best. Let's see here. Hey, hey girl. Let's see here. Let's see here. I gotta think about this one. Like, I'm serious. Like, I'm not the absolute best. Charisma kind of just comes to me naturally, but I can't exactly just use it on command. It's kind of difficult. So let's see here. No, I'm sorry. I can't. I can't legitimately think of anything. I'm having like a really hard time. legitimately having a really hard time to say something that's like not typically said. I'm trying to think of something unique and new. Let's see here. Wait, I think I have something. Hold on. I'm formulating it. Holding on, formulating it. Wait, I know. Okay, so here's what you have to do. You got to get a berry, right? Get a berry, eat it in front of your girlfriend. Be like, this berry is so sweet, but nothing could ever be as sweet as my sweet cherry plum in front of me. There you go. There you go. There. That's all I got. I'm sorry. Like I seriously can't think of anything else. That's the best I can do for you. So make sure you eat like some sort of berry, like a strawberry, like a raspberry, like a blueberry, and there you go. There's your Rizline. Um, I don't know how good it is, but you can still probably use it. I guess it's not copyrighted, I suppose. Um, be the random to my slandom. That would be so. Yeah, I'm gonna use that on someone one day, maybe. I don't even know. That'd be pretty cool though. I was gonna take you to the movies, but they don't allow snacks. You're gonna take. That's actually a good one. I actually like that one. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I would use. Wait, what's my? I would use that one if I were you, honestly. Let me. No, it's pretty good right there. I'm like legitimately tired. After I finished off doing the after I finished doing what is it? After I finished doing volunteering, okay, listen. I only had 5 hours of sleep. So I had a I my brother came over and I spoke to him for a bit because I haven't in a while and I'm very appreciative talking to him. But that like state kept me up until 1 in the morning, and I had to wake up at 6:15 a.m. to take a shower and then get ready to drive about like 30 minutes over to the food sorting location. And then of course I did a lot. I like the work that I did was rather laborious. It wasn't exactly just like, oh well, it's nothing. No, it definitely was something. So um, I want you all like I'm serious. I got home. Now, granted, like I felt good, and technically I took a gummy to get high, but and after I did my video diary, because like I had a lot of scrambled, I tried to go to bed, but the high was like telling me like I was too much energy, too much scrambled, scattered thoughts going on in my brain. So I said, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna go do a video diary, and that's why I did the video diary today. But after I finished that, saying my piece and having the ability to just like reach out to you all, I had a smile on my face. I was like, I can go to bed now, and I went to bed for a solid hour, which may not sound like a lot, but that's a lot for me. So overall, I had a really good chance to just calm myself down and relax. So I feel pretty good. But now I need to go back to bed and I need to get ready for work tomorrow. I don't think work will be too bad, but I still need to make sure I catch up on my sleep. But I'm also gonna post I'm gonna post the thing I just said, the charity stream and what time it's gonna be on the YouTube channel. So that way, A, I have a short form video backup so the YouTube gods are appeased, and B, at the very least, it's explained so you all can kind of be ready for it. I'm also going to try to actually schedule it appropriately so that way you guys can also join it that way too. I also will probably do it in a short form. I don't really want to do short form, but I think I'm going to do short form. And I think I actually have a really good world I want to go to that's really going to preoccupy attention for a really good matter of time. So that way I can get more people and actually like, and it's not a very high intense world, so I can actually talk to you all and just like relax and chat and all that kind of stuff. Um, I use it and she broke up with me, Pokeboy. 5 hours? What do you mean by 5 hours, Bob Saget? Um, whatever the case, I do appreciate you all being here. If anything, I wasn't really planning to live stream for a very long period of time. I kind of just did this to really just see how I wanted to do this particular format, and I'm happy that I had the chance to be able to speak to you, Bob Saget. And even if like I don't have a lot of viewers right now, that's probably because YouTube is like, yeah, you haven't streamed in a long time, so you're an idiot. YouTube hates when you stop like using their services, so I kind of had to work myself back up there. That's okay though. That's okay. I'm not necessarily saying that I'm upset about it. If I have to, I can't really be upset at the idea that I still have a chance to outreach to you all and get to say new and wonderful things and be able to actually make a sense of impression upon you. So also because it's also a Thursday night, and people got to go to bed and stuff like that, which including myself. So I am actually going to end the stream here. Thank you all for who joined. I know this was a very random and impromptu stream, but please, thank you. My heart really goes out to you for having the ability to see you again. And hopefully you'll see me more often. I'm trying to make sure I change the flow of my YouTube flow state so I don't feel burnt out as badly or as quickly. So I can continue providing proper content to you all. But slow and steady wins the race. I'm going to work myself back up, and I'm going to try to continue just being able to grow and being able to reach out to more people and just have this ability to show what Random Slandom is all about. Yeah, I'm very random, but I'm also very slandom. either way, either way, thank you so much for being here. Bob Saget, personally, thank you for being here and actually interacting with me. It's very grateful, and I'm very appreciative of it. But as for the rest of you as well, thanks for stopping by. You'll see more of me. Don't worry. If anything, I might even live stream tomorrow. I'll have to see what my day looks like because I actually close Saturday. I may live stream tomorrow, and who knows? Maybe I'll just do some random thing and see where I can have people come from and go, and we'll go from there. So thanks, but truly though, my heart really does go out to you. Thank you for stopping by. Genuinely, I appreciate every single one of you, even if you're not here right now. Just thanks. Thanks for being here. And I'm sorry I haven't been around for a while. I will try to be better. I'm serious. I want to be there for you all just as much as I am there for my Discord community. So, yeah. It's going to be great. I'll tell you that much. Anyways, as for me, chat, it's time for me to get off. So, this is Roller from Random Slandom, signing off. Make sure to like the video, comment the video, subscribe.